Just a few years removed from the Super Bowl, the Philadelphia Eagles in 2021 come in with a new coach, a new quarterback, and a lot of new questions that need answering. Joining me to help try and answer some of those questions, one of the hosts of Locked On Eagles, Louie DiBiase, is here. And Louie, there are a lot of differences between this team and the one that we saw the Super Bowl a couple of years ago. And part of that is intentional. They're going in a new direction. So what do you need to see to believe that they are going in the right direction, not just a new one?
Yeah, Peter, the NFL really does stand for not for long, and the Eagles tried to maximize that championship window from 2017 up until last year in 2020, and they finally, I feel like, maxed that out and couldn't get any more out of it. And so this is a rebuild, not a retooling, and the way to make me feel like they're on the right track is, honestly, it's kind of cliche, but the quarterback position is the most important position in the NFL and in all of sports. So Jalen Hurts is going to get 16 games to prove that he is the guy. The Eagles did not draft him to be the guy. It was Carson Wentz. They drafted him in the second round to be a high-end backup because Carson kept getting hurt in very important moments from 2017 to 2019. But Hurts is going to get that opportunity. The Eagles have two to potentially 3 first-round draft picks in the 2022 NFL draft. So that, to me, is the big question this season that needs to be answered. Is the most important position at quarterback. Can Hurts show that he's not just a guy you can win with, but he's a guy you can win because of throwing the football?
Yeah, and I think that leads to some really difficult questions for Philadelphia. How good is good enough for Jalen Hurts to take the bull by the horn, so to speak, on this responsibility? Because, to your point, they're going to have either a high draft pick or plenty of capital to go up and get a quarterback. So what do we need to see from Jalen Hurts for him to prove that? Because his supporting cast, at least right now, it's tough. And so his path to success seems very narrow.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. And I think it depends on what you're looking for. In the short term, you might want to be a run-first team, utilize Jalen Hurts' mobility. That is his strength right now while he develops his passing game. But again, if the Eagles are going to talk and preach about the long-term objective, then they need to try to win. It's not just winning in 2021, it's winning a certain way, not trying to be a Baltimore Ravens, Greg Roman run type of offense, because the Eagles, I mean, look, that's the way the NFL is. You can't be that type of team and win, to me, be a championship contender consistently. And the Eagles especially want to be a pass-heavy, elite passing offense. Their owner, Jeffrey Louie, is enamored with that, to the point that even a game against your Green Bay Packers in 2019 on Thursday Night Football, they scored 30+, won the game, primetime football against Aaron Rodgers at Lambeau Field, but they did it running the ball, and Jeffrey Louie wasn't happy with that. He wasn't happy with the way they won a playoff game in Chicago in 2018, running the ball and with defense. So to me, it's not just maybe short-term, the best-case scenario for the Eagles to win 9 to 10 games is run the football, use Hurts' legs, but they got to win in different ways this year to show that it can be more of a long-term trend rather than a one-year type of, I don't know, Lamar Jackson rookie 2018 type of thing.
Do you think they've done enough to supplement Jalen Hurts so this offense can do that? The offensive line, there's still some questions there. The playmakers, inconsistent to say the least, and they're extremely, extremely young, especially at receiver.
Yeah, Peter, it's an exciting, potential-filled group, but it's completely unproven. The most proven player right now is Greg Ward. And Greg Ward had one nice run down the stretch of the 2019 run to win the NFC East. So there's a lot of potential with Devontae Smith, the 2020 Heisman winner, a first-round pick. Jalen Reagor, the first-round pick in 2020, a rough rookie year, inconsistencies and injuries, but he's looked really good in the summer at times, especially in one-on-ones. He's made 2 highlight reel one-handed grabs that I'm sure all football fans have seen. And then you have Quez Watkins, a guy that ran the second fastest 40 time in the 2020 NFL scouting combine. And so, yeah, I don't know. I mean, that question has yet to be answered. We have to see, kind of like Jalen Hurts, we just got to see it on the field. There's a lot of potential, but there is zero veteran help at the receiver group. And then for the offensive line, though, I think it's in pretty good shape right now. I mean, you return, at least on the right side, the exact line that won you a Super Bowl in 2017 with Lane Johnson at right tackle, with Brandon Brooks at right guard, Jason Kelce at least for one more year at center, and then I love the potential of Jordan Mailata at left tackle filling in for Jason Peters. And Isaac Seumalo is a solid left guard too, so Hurts, at least if they stay healthy, up front will be protected. But Peter, yeah, the big question is the unproven yet talented wide receiver group. And that's kind of another big question on offense.